Friends, in today's video, I'm going to talk about how to generate monthly income, example 1 lakh rupees per month by SWP in mutual fund, systematic withdrawal plan. Talk about retirement planning with SIP and SWP in mutual fund with inflation. And I will also talk about another important aspect of retirement planning, that is how to safeguard the hard-earned savings of retired persons, especially the elderly and senior citizens. Let's get started. First, what is SWP? Systematic withdrawal plan. Say you have 10 lakh rupees right now, but you don't need the whole amount at once. So you systematically withdraw a fixed amount of 8,000 rupees every month and keep the remaining amount invested in the market growing at a rate of 10% per annum. Due to this, you can see that even if you withdrew a total of 96,000 in a year, you are still left with almost 10 lakh rupees, which is equal to your initial corpus. This is called SWP. So not going into much details, but now you have an idea how monthly fixed income can be generated with SWP in mutual fund. But when it comes to goal-based financial planning like retirement planning, we have to consider inflation also. After retirement, if I plan to support my monthly expenses through SWP, then a fixed SWP amount will not work because my monthly expense will also keep increasing with inflation. That's why this SWP calculator is not enough. We need SWP calculator with inflation. That's why I created my own SWP calculator with inflation. Now, retirement planning means I want to calculate three things. Number one, inflated monthly expense. Number two, retirement corpus required to retire at a certain age. And number three, the amount of SIP that I need to invest from now to reach the retirement corpus. So I'm going to use this SWP calculator for retirement planning. So let's first calculate the first one, inflation adjusted monthly expense after retirement. Say my current age is 30 and I want to retire at 55. Means I have 25 years left to retire. Let's assume inflation rate 6% and my current monthly expense 30,000 rupees. So we got this. It means that if my current monthly expense is 30,000 rupees, then in a span of 25 years, my expenses will become 1,28,000. This is my inflated expense. The formula I use to calculate this inflated monthly expense is this, but today I'm not going into such details as you can see the calculations from the Excel itself. Next, we have to calculate the required retirement corpus that we need if I want to retire at the age of 55 and expect to live till 80. Means this retirement corpus should last at least 25 years, even after withdrawing inflation-adjusted expenses every month. For that, I am going to use my SWP calculator with inflation. I will tell you how to access this free SWP calculator, but before that, let's look into another important aspect of managing finances for the retired persons, that is safeguarding years of hard-earned money. Because all this financial planning and years of savings will have no point if someone cheats you and rob your savings. See, as per National Cybercrime Reporting Portal, in just last 3 months, Indians suffered losses of over 1750 crores due to cybercrime activities, in which the most vulnerable segments are the elders and senior citizens, because normally they have years of hard-earned money saved up in their bank accounts. So what can be done to avoid such financial losses effectively? Well, most of these online scams take place through UPI, but UPI transactions have now become an integral part of our everyday life. So we can't stop doing UPI. So I found a solution. Recently, I came across a very simple and secure UPI platform specifically designed for elders and senior citizens called GenWise UPI. This UPI app has over 1 million downloads with great ratings and has features specifically designed to save elders and senior citizens from these online scams. Example, GenWise UPI has a feature where you can assign yourself or a family member as security manager in your parents' GenWise UPI account. This allows you to set controls like transaction amount limit on UPI transactions. So if your parent tries to make a payment beyond the set limit amount, you will get a notification on your WhatsApp app allowing you to approve or deny the transaction. This will protect your parents effectively from being manipulated. GenWise UPI offers other advanced security features also that you must know about. Many times fraudsters get access to your mobile number through UPI ID and they try to take advantage of this by manipulating you by calling. To avoid this, GenWise has a feature where you can create your custom UPI ID removing your phone number. So now elders can receive UPI payments also without sharing mobile number. In fact, if you want, you can avoid linking the primary account number also of the elders to the UPI platform. You can simply load some money in UPI Lite and elders can make payments through that only. This will cut direct access to the lakhs of money lying in their bank accounts. Next, you can block unknown payment requests from suspicious websites and links. This feature alone will take care of the 80% digital payment scams. And lastly, it also has two-layer payment security, which means every UPI payment will need a UPI PIN and a device PIN. This will ensure that the elder is 100% sure and confident about making the payment. So yes, this video is sponsored by GenWise, but friends, all of these advanced security features for elders and senior citizens is available only on GenWise, making it one of the safest UPI platform for them. Already 20 lakh plus elders are on this platform, so you can also download this app from the link given in the description box. And one last thing, GenWise also offers India's largest online club for elders, where elders can seek emotional support from professionals, meet like-minded people and make friends, and participate in events to relax, play games, etc. Its interface is also simple and user-friendly for elders, so do check it out. Now coming back to retirement planning with SWP in mutual fund. So we were calculating retirement corpus. For this, I'm going to use my SWP calculator with inflation. I've already given the free link of this calculator in my description box, but you can make changes in these fields only if you go to File, then download this file in Excel, or you make a copy and then use it. So we had already calculated our inflated monthly expense after 25 years, right? We have to enter this amount over here. Inflation, I'm taking 6%, and here we have to enter the return percentage that we expect on our post-retirement investment. I'm taking 10%. So in case of SWP, we should keep the risk balanced and invest in a mix of debt and equity. That's why I took the expected return as 10%. Now here in the table, notice that every year my monthly expenditure is increasing by 6% due to inflation. And our goal is to find this initial amount, which is our required retirement corpus that we need to invest in SWP in mutual fund at the age of 55 when I retire. So what we need to do now is enter different values here. For example, if I enter 2 crores, you can scroll and see that the year-end balance is becoming negative in the 18th year. But in the example that we took, I said that I expect to live till 80, which means 80 minus 55 is equal to 25 years. This money should last. This money should not go negative. So since in the 18th year, the end balance is in negative, so we have to increase this initial amount. So similarly, by doing hit and trial, I found out that I need a retirement corpus of 2 crore 53 lakh rupees so that my money can last 25 years, that is till I am 80. So you can see my end balance, even after withdrawing inflated monthly expense every month till 25 years, I am left with a balance of 2,42,000. My first monthly withdrawal will be of 1,28,756, and this will keep increasing every year by 6% inflation. And in my last year, my monthly withdrawal will be equal to 5,21,000. Similarly, you can make changes and check for yourself, but definitely do your own due diligence. And it should not happen, but by chance if you see any error, do let me know in the comment and I'll fix it. So we found our retirement corpus also. Now finally, I need to calculate how much SIP amount I should invest every month till I am 55-year-old when I retire. So see, I have not created a different SIP calculator because there are multiple SIP calculators, step-up SIP calculators on the internet. So here you can put a reasonable expected rate of return of 12%. I am 30, means I have 25 years left for investment. I need to reach a total retirement corpus of 2 crore 53 lakhs. So by adjusting a monthly investment amount, I can reach the required retirement corpus value. So I can see that if I make an SIP of only 13,500 rupees every month for the next 25 years, then I will be able to reach a corpus of 2 crore 56 lakhs. So friends, I showed how we can do retirement planning using SWP calculator, but this is one of the ways of calculating this, and we made a lot of assumptions, like we are only focusing on monthly expenditure and not including big one-time expenditures like child's marriage or travel or buying house, etc. But it does give an idea how you can go about. In our example, we will have to do an SIP of 13,500 every month for the next 25 5 years, expecting 12% CAGR, to reach a retirement corpus, after which we can invest this corpus in mutual funds for inflated SWP every month. Friends, please do remember, nothing in this video is a recommendation. You do your own due diligence also. For more educational content, make sure to subscribe to the channel and click on the bell icon. Thanks for watching till the end.